So hello everyone and thanks for tuning in guys. And yes, it is Mental Health Mondays where we talk a little bit about the mental health piece. Guys, I hope you had an amazing weekend and I hope you're having an amazing Monday guys. So we are going to jump right in. On today guys, I'm going to be talking a little bit about a few disorders that are under the mental health umbrella. So guys, first I'm going to talk about anxiety disorders. Okay guys, before I talk about anxiety disorders, I want to remind you I am not a doctor, I'm not a nurse. I'm a young lady that comes on and talk about the mental health piece because I think it's very important in my community that we talk about it more and that we know that our mental health matters. It is very important that we're taking care of it. If you have any issues, make sure we are maybe going to our primary care physician, talking to him, sharing it with a friend, share it with someone, guys, that's going to get you the necessary tools that you need to get the help you need. Also, guys, if you don't feel comfortable with that, you want to stay at home, guys, try Better Health, not sponsored, but try Better Health, guys, because Better Health, you can go on the computer in at home, you can get your assessment, and you can get the help you need, which is the most important thing. Guys, our family needs us, our friends need us, so we got to take care of us first, which starts with your mental health. So, guys, I'm going to talk a little bit about anxiety disorder. Anxiety disorder includes generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorders, social anxiety disorder, and specific phobias. These disorders involve excessive fear and worry. So guys, that's another type of disorder where people, and it's it's under the umbrella of anxiety because that's a form of anxiety. And a lot of people I know have anxiety disorder because I have that one too. So guys, the next one is called a personality disorder. Personality disorder includes borderline personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, anti-personal disorder. These disorders involve enduring patterns of behavior, cognition, and inner experience. So guys, I just come out to talk to you about like some of the different types of different types of mental health disorders so that you can help recognize them. And guys, a lot of people don't know there's so many. I can talk a long video, but there are so many different types of disorders. The next one we're going to talk about, guys, is psychotic disorder, such as schizophrenia, which may involve delusions, hallucinations, and disorganized thinking. Another one, guys, is eating disorders, which includes anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating disorder. These disorders focus on unhealthy eating behaviors and body image issues. So guys, a lot of these things that we're talking about, it can affect young, middle-aged, and older people. It's just not for, say, a certain age group. These are disorders that any one of us can have. Guys, the next one I'm going to talk about is obsessive compulsive disorder, which is OCD, which is characterized by unwanted, repetitive thoughts, obsessions, and behaviors, and conclusions. Guys, it's so many people dealing with mental health in so many ways. And that's why I come out to let you know I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm none of these things. I want to educate my community of the importance of knowing about mental health because it affects a lot of us and we really don't talk about it. We really stigmatize it, and I don't want it to be that way. Guys, when I go to a doctor's office, when I go to appointments, I always try to talk a little bit about mental health. I talk about, some of the things parents are dealing with when they have kids with autism or other different disorders and how they are trying to handle this. Guys, the next one I'm going to talk about is post-traumatic stress disorder. And this is one we commonly hear about because a lot of people are diagnosed with this. PTSD develops after experiencing or witnessing a traumatic event. involving flashbacks, avoidance, and heightened anxiety. And also, guys, PTSD, you can have triggers that trigger you. And that's what I talk about too, guys. Sometimes triggers trigger us, whoever have like mental health issues. We can have certain triggers that trigger us, and it can just make us just have a really bad day. So that's why I talk about this, because guys, we don't know who's dealing with this. We don't want to be judgmental. We just want to be, I want to be a help. I want to talk about it more. I want to talk about so many more things on my channel. Also, guys, that affect people in so many different ways and affects them to where they will have they can have a mental health issue. Next, guys, I'm talking about neurodevelopmental disorder, which includes autism spectrum disorder, attention hyperactive disorder, which is ADHD, and learning disabilities. These disorders typically manifest in childhood. So these things, some of these are diagnosed in childhood, some are not. Like ADHD can be diagnosed when they're young. Also, being on the spectrum can also be diagnosed as they are young, because my granddaughter's on the spectrum. But guys, remember that spectrum, every child isn't going to be the same. All of them are different who are on the spectrum. So that's why I talk about that a lot too, because we got parents that are dealing with children who have autism and they're on the spectrum, because you can have the verbal and nonverbal, and which my granddaughter is very verbal and she's a very intelligent. It's just that their behaviors are a little different. And I'm going to go more into that later on. I'm going to talk more about being on the spectrum. Guys, the next one is substance use disorders, which a lot of us probably didn't even know about that one, which involves harmful use of psychoactive substances leading to significant impairment or distress. The next one, guys, is called somatic symptom and related disorder, which involves physical symptoms that cannot be fully explained by medical conditions, often linked to psychological factors. So guys, if you know of someone that may be dealing with some of these things, guys, if they will talk to you guys, please encourage them to get the help that they need. Because guys, the most important thing is taking care of your mental health so that you can be the best that you can be. Like my shirt says, guys, I am not perfect. You know, guys, and I know that I have flaws and things, and I'm not ashamed to admit that I have things going on with me. But guys, the best thing for me is being the best that I can be. And also, guys, I want to remind you that we have so many so many content creators out here that are creating such amazing content. And I would like to highlight Queen Sunkist today, because I was on her channel on the other day, and I really like to listen to her, because I like to hear the younger people feel and how their take is on different situations. And she has really enlightened me. And guys, go over there and check her out. Another one I would like to talk about too is Tam Tam. Tam Tam has amazing content, and I love the way she's in the car and she's talking about the Lord, and she's also cooking for her children. Guys, and dealing with we have some content creators are dealing with mental health. But guys, we're out here to explain to you and let you know the importance of taking care of yourself. Also, guys, another one I want to shout out is Scratching Pete. Guys, check him out. He does a scratching of the lotto tickets. Check him out, guys. And I will be shouting out more, because guys, also guys, don't let me forget about Brittany Wells, the mommy motivator. She's also an awesome content creator. Guys, check out those channels, guys. We have smaller channels that are doing things, and they are awesome. And I am a small creator too. So that's why I'm trying to encourage us to check out more content creators, guys. Check them out. And guys, do not forget the importance of taking care of your mental health. It's so very real. Mental health entails a lot of things, and it also entails taking care of your physical health and making sure you're doing your self-care pieces too. Guys, I will see you in the next one, because you know I don't like to make my videos long. But guys, don't forget to like, share, hit the notification bell, so each time I load a video, you're there. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.